toxic family tradition did you break that cost you everything? In our family, girls were expected to do one thing: marry rich, bear children, and stay quiet. For generations, every woman tied the knot before she turned 21, and every one of them looked dead behind the eyes. My grandmother once said, 5 minutes of flowers, 50 years of regret. At every family dinner, I watched my mom, aunts, and cousins sit with light smiles while the men dominated the conversation. After dessert, the women vanished into the kitchen, whispering about their husbands' tantrums and affairs, scrubbing pans like it might wash away their resentment. When I turned 18, my parents introduced me to Calix. He was 36, owned a string of gyms, and had 2 ex-wives. Over dinner, he talked about feminine energy and traditional values while staring openly at my chest. My father laughed and clapped him on the back like he'd just sold a used car. Later that night, my mother slipped me a little box containing her mother's engagement ring. Say yes, she whispered. It's easier when you stop fighting it. Her eyes were vacant, the same look she'd worn ever since my dad shattered a wine glass across her cheek when I was 13. I waited until the house went quiet. My bag was already packed. I'd been hiding tips from my part-time diner job for over a year. As I reached the back door, my little sister Thalia caught me. She was 16, already being sized up by one of Dad's old college buddies. Take me, she whispered. I hesitated. 2 runaways meant twice the risk, but I remembered Dad's joke last week about ripeness while his friends chuckled. We left that night. I had $3,100 hidden in my boot. We caught a Greyhound to my friend Celine's town, 6 hours away. She snuck us into her campus housing. I picked up work at a bar. Thalia enrolled in public school for the first time. She joined drama club, laughed, slept with both eyes closed. 6 months later, I came home to find Dad and 2 uncles standing in our kitchen. They'd bullied our cousin into giving up our location. Thalia was crouched in the corner, holding a curling iron like a weapon. As they pulled her away, I grabbed the heavy frying pan from the stove and swung it into Uncle Darian's face. Blood sprayed. He dropped. We ran. We made it to a shelter that night, then a new city. I juggled 3 jobs and got my GED. Thalia graduated and won a full ride to a university out west. They found us again and again, but each time we escaped. Each time we rebuilt. I'm 27 now. I run a boutique creative agency. Thalia's starting law school next fall. We haven't spoken to anyone in that family in nearly 7 years.